Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the Vedic approach to doing multiplication using two-digit numbers, and then I'm going to explain why this method actually works. So we're going to multiply 13 times 25, and the first step that we're going to do is we're going to draw lines for each of the digits in the first number. So I have 1 and 3 for 13, and then we're going to do the same thing going across for 25. So I have 2 lines going across the top and 5 across the bottom. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to count all of the intersections. So starting on the right hand side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 15. Or an easier thing to do is you can just count. We have 1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going across the side. 3 times 5 is 15. So you're going to do that for each of these. So across the top we have 6, on the bottom we have 5, and on the left side we have 2. We're going to go ahead and add all these up, and what's going to happen is the right side is going to end up being our ones column, this is going to end up being our tens column, and this is going to end up being our hundreds column. So when we put those all together, we have 15, 6 plus 5 is 11, and on the left we have just the 2 all by itself. Now we can't have 2 digits for the tens column or the ones column because you can only have 1 digit for both of those. So what we have to do is we have to end up carrying over, and we can only keep 1 digit. So we're going to go through a second time. So we're going to keep the 5, carry the 1 over, 11 plus 1 is 12, keep the 2, carry the 1 over, 1 plus 2 is 3, and that's going to be our final. So our final answer is 325. So let's take a look at what's actually going on here. The traditional method that we learn in school is to set it up like this, where we have 13 times 25, multiply everything together, and you have 65 plus 260. Add those up and we have 325. Now if we simplify this, we can see exactly where the 5, the 2, and the 3 came from, and we can figure out that the order of operations looks something like this. So for the ones column, we multiplied this number times this. For the tens column, we multiplied 5 times 1 plus 2 times 3. And for the hundreds column, we multiplied 2 times 1, and we had the 1 carried over from before. Once you know the steps in which everything is added and multiplied together, then it's really easy to look at these two numbers and do the math in your head very, very quickly. It's also easy to see why this works the way that it does once you know the steps. So this corresponds to the 15, this corresponds to this number plus this number, and this corresponds to the 2 over here. So there's 3 different methods, all of which of course produce the same answer, whether you prefer the visual method or the traditional method or doing it in your head. Then here's 3 different ways in which you can approach it. I'm also probably going to be posting a video eventually purely on order of operations. Exciting stuff, so keep an eye out for that and have fun.